Sam from Nintendo, and joining me up here, I've got Terry from Nintendo and my colleague David from TPCI, and we've also got our very special guests, Masuda-san and Omori-san from Game Freak, who are joining us to chat about Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Now, Pokemon fans already know that you guys have a very long history of working with the Pokemon franchise, but can you tell our viewers a little bit more about what you guys are doing specifically with Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon?
2人ともポケモンの開発に関わってすごく歴史が長いんですけれども、今回のポケモンサンとポケモンムーンでの役割について教えてもらえますか？
そうですね、今年ポケモンが20周年ということで、ここから先のポケモン、未来に向けてのポケモンということで、私はプロデュースに徹して、今回は茂大森が、ディレクターという新しい体制で取り組みました。
So this is the 20th anniversary of Pokemon, as I think many of you know. And when thinking about the future of Pokemon, I've decided that I would be the producer on this title, and pass over the director role over to Shigeru Omori here for Pokemon Sun and Moon.
He is wearing a Hawaiian shirt, eh? And it's funny that we have to wait for them to finish speaking for him to then speak. And with the moon.
So I'm Shigeru
He
Omori,
planned that.
and
He
I
planned that.
on this game, overseeing the entire development of it.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I know you brought some art assets that we can take a look at to introduce folks to the Pokemon Moon, Pokemon Sun collection. But first, we've actually got some video footage that you brought for us. So, folks watching, if you sit tight, we're actually going to get that queued up for you so you can take a look.
Give me the video. There we go. Here's the big video. Okay. You've already seen this shit. Give me the new stuff. Oh, I should maybe hide my face a little more, just in case there's any new typings there. Yeah, we've seen this crap. Come on, give us the new stuff. I'm hungry for the new stuff. Oh, nope, we've also seen this. Come on, you got more for me. You got more for me than this, Nintendo. Come on, don't you dare just bring me the same shit. That's it? No.
Alright, so there's a lot for us to talk about just from the footage there.
No.
The first thing I'd like to actually ask you is...
No, fuck you. There should be better, more new stuff. Why? Why do you forsake me, Nintendo?
まずはそうですね、サンとムーンのタイトルについて由来をちょっと教えてもらえますか？
はい。私たちの住んでいるこの地球っていうところには生き物がたくさんいるわけですけども、その中で、その生き物に対してとても影響がある、そのコアとなっているものっていうのはやっぱり太陽と月っていうのは非常に大切なものだと思うんですね。
You better fucking say something new. I'm pretty
生
pissed.
命を、より魅力的に見せていきたいっていう思いもあって、その一番影響のあるもの、サンとムーンっていうのをタイトルにしました。
So there's a variety of meanings behind the titles, but one of the main things is that, for example, for here on Earth, obviously, the sun really is the source of all life on this planet, and in the same way in the Pokemon world, it's also the source of life on the planet, and the moon also affects all of our lives here as well. And with this game, we really wanted to express this kind of feeling of a region really teeming with life, so we felt that Sun and Moon would be an appropriate title for the games.
I think especially
I'm pretty pissed, like...
Elemental forces...
There should have been something new. At least a video of the two new guys that were in Koro Koro, like...
What they can expect from those Pokemon.
I'm gonna watch it until they start doing the Zelda stuff, and then I'm probably gonna go eat and shit, and probably dick around for the rest of the day until I stream, but... Oh, F off, Guru. You know that is life. I am a salty dog. That might be the saltiest I've ever been on stream.
So in in the games, the legends say that Solgaleo and Lunala are the emissaries of the sun and the moon, respectively. And these two legendary Pokemon actually, they kind of play a unique role. They tie into the story in a unique way that we really haven't done with pairs of legendary Pokemon before. So I think fans will be really excited about it.
I think these are a really interesting spiritual element that we get in these games. I won't talk about that too
Bad's
much.
gonna
yet,
be able to
because
beat
maybe
the
some
lion
surprises,
1v1.
but on the subject of legendaries, I know you recently had an event in Taiwan where you revealed some news about another legendary Pokemon folks remember from XY and what they might expect from that Pokemon in these games. We can maybe talk about that a little bit too.
ちょっと伝説ポケモンの話で、先日ちょっと台湾で、ちょっと、XY に登場したポケ
Pretty
モン
much.
についてのニュースっていうのをちょっと発表されたと思うんですけど、
はい
それちょっと話してもらえますか。
そうですね、いよいよ10% ジガルデとパーフェクトジガルデが、3ムーンに登場すると、いうお知らせが、出ましたけども、今回この、ジガルデも活躍するっていうのが、ポイントかなと思います。
So, Zygarde, the Pokemon that one of the legendary Pokemon that appeared in originally in Pokemon X and Y, it just recently showed off their the 10% form and complete form in the games, and these Pokemon these forms will appear in Pokemon Sun and Moon, kind of in a special way that I think that people will be excited about.
They look so cool. And actually, here, since we're looking at a little bit of the Alola region in the background, it's probably a good chance to talk maybe a little bit more detail about the Alola region and what players can maybe expect there.
今回、冒険の、舞台となるこのアローラ地方について、これどんな地方なのかっていうのをちょっと教えてもらえますか。
そうですね、今回のアローラ地方なんですけども、他の陸地とつながっていない、地方となります。
Yes, I do remember you, Twitch King.
アローラ地方
You were here
に
yesterday.
ポケモンが住んでいます。アローラ地方っていう名前なんですけども、名前の由来としては、命を育んで、命を育み生命力にあふれる大地という意味を込めてこの名前にしました。
So the Alola region, as you can see, it's made up these 4 islands. It has a man-made island as well. But it's really this region that's just like teeming with life, and that's actually behind the name of the region itself. We have this meaning of kind of region like a miraculous region overflowing with this life force that can support all this different life. And yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting since it's not connected to any of the other regions. You've got this really interesting area of isolation, and we're seeing all these Pokemon that nobody's ever run into before, and it's almost kind of feels like the Galapagos Islands, where you've got this really interesting remote area where all these other creatures are popping up, and you've got new Pokemon and a really cool environment as well to explore.
陸地とつながってないの、他の大陸とつながってないので、こういろんな、変わった、生命が、たくさん登場するんじゃないかなというふうに思ってるんですけど、
そうですね、期待しててください。
Yeah, I think that people will there's some cool things to see in there.
There, I've been playing it at work, and I'm very excited to get a look at it.
会社でちょっと遊んでるんですけど、こうすごい楽しみにできるものは多いと思います。はい。
And actually, since we're talking about new Pokemon, is there anything more that you can tell our viewers about the 3 starters that they'll be choosing from in this game?
今回の最初のパートナーの3体の
Give us their second forms. Give me something.
そうですね、もうどの3体ももう可愛いんですけども、今回特に、動きについてすごく意識して作ってまして、バトル中だったりとか、いろんな時にこう動きが可愛くなるようなデザインとして作られています。
So of course they're all very cute, but one of the things they really focused on with these 3 in particular is making their movements really cute when they're represented in the game. Like for example, in battle and other parts in the game, you see them moving around, and they're really cute. Kind of make you want to reach out and touch them almost.
あとやっぱりこう世界中の人が見て、こう分かりやすい、デザインであったりとか、タイプのカラー、草タイプだったらグリーンが入っている。
I'm gonna be Rowlet too.
その分かりやすさっていうのをやっぱり最初の3匹は大事にしています。
Pretty
And
much.
another thing we always pay attention to or really focus on with the initial Pokemon that you choose for your partner is making them kind of universally relatable, so people from around the world.
Yeah, that video was shit,
Pokemon
dude.
Relate with them very easily, and also very easy to understand. Like for example, the grass type Pokemon is going to be green, obviously, so being careful with the colors.
I think what folks have seen already from the animations that we've shown in a little bit of video footage we've been able to share, they have a lot of personality. I actually picked Popplio because I'm a hardcore water starter fan. My first was a Squirtle, and I've stuck with them. But I've been having a great time so far, and we're looking forward to seeing what other folks pick when they get
Choice
into the
scarf.
starters as well.
最初ゼニガメ選んだので水タイプのこの足まりを乗って今回
いいですね
どれもすごい個性的なので悩ま
Remember that Lunala is
And
going to
actually
have the
what we talked
multi-scale
about
too,
with the
so
design of the starter
it's
Pokemon,
definitely
I
going to
think
be
it
able to
also
beat
really
Lion.
fit nicely in with the kind of tropical climate and environment we've got. And I know that's something that you worked in with the design of the player characters as well this time around.
まあ今回南の国っていうような設定になってて、アニメのポケモンもすごくそれに合ってると思うんですけど、今回主人公のデザインもそれを意識
Really
した
does look like she's wearing a
そうで
chicken
すね
hat.
やっぱり暖かい国っていうのを表現する、地方ですね、表現するためにかなり軽装にしています。
So yeah, obviously the region this time, the climate there is extremely warm. So we wanted to make sure that the characters, the designs, were more lightly dressed than maybe other designs have in the past.
I think fans will notice the proportions are different, especially when we get into gameplay in a couple seconds here. They're going to see it's a little different how they're used
Okay,
to
we're gonna
seeing
see
it in
gameplay,
the
guys.
game.
We're gonna see gameplay apparently, and it better not just be nothing new. Yeah, I'm with you, Mr. Mean. I'm Team Rowlet and Team Lunala.
高めと思って年上がってますね。
So yeah, we changed the proportions this time to be more realistic. We really wanted to kind of increase this sense of immersion, and I think you'll see that when we get into the game.
Yeah, I don't know if we can talk about this yet, but sharp-eyed viewers probably noticed that both of those pieces of art, there was an interesting bracelet that the players were wearing. I don't know if we can, probably can't talk about that just yet.
They're gonna show gameplay, guys, so maybe there's gonna be something new here.
ありました。
For later time, maybe we can talk about that. But I think we've probably kept folks in anticipation long enough. So Terry, you want to jump in and show us some gameplay?
I'm excited for this.
Here we go.
So I just want to mention, as we get into gameplay here, this game is still in development. So folks, everything you see here might not be exactly what you're going to see in the final release of the game.
Here we
but I
go.
think can
Here we
give you a
go.
really good sense of
Please don't
what
make me
the
more
game's
salty.
gonna feel like as we get started.
Look how bad the camera is on their thing.
そうですね。こんな早い
I'm on the source view too, right?
行うのは初めてで、
Probably not gonna battle right now. Gonna battle later today.
ちょっと世界初公開のポケモンも登場するかもしれないんで、ちょっとドキドキしますね。
This is actually the first time for us to show a Pokemon game at this stage in development.
The house looks pretty cool, actually.
So, not really sure exactly what we're going to encounter in this. We may see some all new Pokemon that haven't been revealed before.
Oh, keep my fingers crossed. That'd be really cool. Actually, as we get started here,
It is on
Sam,
Source,
Sam,
dude.
Can you tell us a little bit about the story and the background of what's going on right
See?
now in the game?
まあ今ここでちょっと主人公は何をしている場面になるんでしょうか。
そうですね、主人公はですね、アローラ地方に引っ越してきたばかりという設定になっています。で、今回すでに、少し進めていまして、最初のポケモンはすでに、もらっています。で今から、リリータウンというところでお祭りが開催されるので、
Yeah, they do look pretty cool.
So at this point in the game, it's a little bit slightly into it, but it's the player actually had just moved to the Alola region the other
There's
day.
grass, guys.
One day previous to
There's
this
the grass.
game, he received his first partner Pokemon for his adventure, and right now we're actually on the way to a neighboring town where there's a festival.
And I think here we can see what we were talking about earlier. Oh, you're just jumping into the low grass.
Come on.
誰がどんなポケモンが出ますかね。
No, you gotta be kidding me. It's a lady boss?
レディバーですね。
You've gotta be kidding me with the fucking lady bot, dude.
ポケモンは
That battle screen looks pretty sweet, though. I like that.
Alola region, obviously, it's not just new Pokemon that are unique to the Alola region, but from other regions you see Pokemon.
今回トレーナーとポケモンっていうのを
Why?
一緒にこう
Okay, just fight. We need another battle. We need a different Pokemon here.
再現してますね。
And as you can probably see here in battle, you see the trainer is actually standing behind the Pokemon in the battle. So we really wanted to express this feeling of the trainer always being with his or her Pokemon.
The battle screen
Yeah,
is
let's
cool,
talk about
but
a little bit more detail here because I feel like there's so much that you've done with the way the battle looks in this game to make it feel really intense and really immersive.
yeah, you actually
I was
do
wondering if
show
you
up on the
could talk a
screen,
little
which
bit
is
more
cool.
about that with what you did with the lighting and the dynamic camera angles here.
Which means that in Wi-Fi battling, the customization like matters more of your character to make your character look like what you want.
光の表現とかもありますね。
そうですね。ちょっと時間によって影が長くなったりとかっていうのも入ってたりしますね。
So yeah, there's some cool lighting effects that we're doing here where, for example, like the shadow you see, it's in the evening right now, so it's a bit longer, but depending on the time.
I'm not big on the battle music so far. It doesn't have me as well as some of the other ones.
I think here Terry's kind of staying still for a second to let us see how the camera is moving around. And this is something that'll just happen for you if
Come on.
you're staying
Kill
still
that thing.
for
We need to
a
find
moment.
another
But you're really
Pokemon
getting a
here.
chance to get a look at these Pokemon
Don't you
and
dare
see
leave me on a
what's
lady
going
bot.
on.
まあ、こうやって一回、まあ、テリー今止まってくれてるんですけれども、まあ、こうカメラの演出を見せたりとか、
Pound confirmed, water gun confirmed, growl confirmed.
バトルフィールド全体を見渡せるような感じになってますね。
Guys, those are hype
ダイナ
moves.
ミックさっていうのを非常に意識して演出を入れていますね。
So yeah, there's definitely some cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool too,
Feel
Guru.
really dynamic in the battles this time around.
And actually, as Terry gets started in the battle here, I was wondering if we could talk a little bit more about the different changes you made to the battle interface. I know there's a lot here that's really interesting, which makes the game really accessible to new players. Maybe this is their first Pokemon game, but
Give
it's
them
also I
left
think,
day.
really satisfying as someone who's played a lot of Pokemon games. It feels really good.
I like the LA. That means you can like look at your move info without having to go to another screen. I think that actually is kind of cool. Mega Lady.
そうですね、まあ、今回とても、親切なというか、
Mega Lady Ba.
入れています。例えば
Is it Lady N or Lady Ba? I thought it was always Lady Ba.
そちらをタッチすると、今その技がどんな技か。
Yeah, that's cool. I like that actually, that you can see what the move info is.
It's really accessible and easy to understand. You saw the moves there. Terry just pressed the little I button or the icon that's on the move, and you can go into a detailed explanation of what that move actually does.
I think that's smart.
I think it's been so helpful. There are just so many Pokemon that you have to keep in mind now as you're battling. It's so nice to be able to pull it up, and if maybe you don't quite remember what something does, being able to just pop it up really fast there, it's like you don't have to use that information, but
You-
your memory's not as good as it used to be, and you need it.
He
It's
just
nice to be able to
growled,
pull that up and
guys.
take a look.
Why?
この技はまあどういう効果があるんだっけみたいな、ちょっと忘れても
ああ、そうですね。
できるようになって
はい。
大丈夫です。
例えば今、レディバンの方をタッチしてもらいますと、
I do really like the battle screen. It looks pretty cool.
So actually, you can
What is
see there's
this?
the-
You can look at
you
the
can tap
opponent's
on the
stats?
2D Pokemon icon that's up the touchscreen and see how its parameters actually just got changed.
Oh, that's cool. You can see what Pokemon are at. He's at -1, so you see the attack -1.
So as you just said, like a lot of things that you had to keep in your head, you had to remember.
That is
now
cool.
Visualize on the interface itself.
Okay, now I understand why he growled. That's
Are you
cool.
planning on trying to capture this
I'm gonna begin my
Pokemon,
quest to
or-
catch them all.
Okay, good luck.
全部捕まえないと。
捕まえて捕まえて
Yeah, get it. You can do it. I think.
So,
Oh, he's
just
gonna catch
to
it.
bring up real quickly, for folks who maybe haven't played a Pokemon game before, battling Pokemon is really at the core of what the series is all about. You're going out into the world with your Pokemon, battling.
It's too OP in
Oh, this is
Wi-Fi.
the most stressful moment.
I think that's more balanced, which is really cool though.
Able to catch this Pokemon. But it's a really interesting game if you're interested in battle and strategy and in collecting all these
You
really
leveled up
interesting
to
Pokemon
7.
that you meet.
レベルが
And Popplio leveled up. Good job.
There's the stats, guys. Someone
And
do
it's
the number
interesting
crunching.
How the level up change.
ちょっとあれですね、レベルアップの演出もちょっと怖い
ああ、
ですね
そう。ですね。
Oh, and this is actually something that we should talk about as well. Can you tell our viewers a little bit more about what they're seeing on the upper screen
これ
here?
今ちょっと図鑑に登録されたんですけども、これ
はい
ちょっと違う感じがありますね。
そうですね。今回、
Vinny, what's up?
遊び
Yeah, we're
として
seeing some gameplay.
触れたくなる
You missed actually the really
すご
cool.
く
It apparently keeps the stat tracks in the menu now.
実はあそこが空きスペースになっていて、例えばその捕まえたポケモンの進化後か、それとももしかしたらペアとなるポケモンが出てくるかもしれない
Alright, come on. They gotta give us something new. Please.
こうどんなポケモンがいるんだろう
I want the stats now.
捕まえたりしてほしいなと思います。
So one of the things we wanted to do with the Pokedex this time was really encourage players to, again, really want to catch them all, really fill up the Pokedex. And one way we've done that, as you can see, there's the Ladybug just got registered, but next to it is a white Pokeball icon. And what that does, that indicates there's an empty space, which means that either it has an evolution or maybe there's another Pokemon out there that kind of forms a pair with it.
Oh,
So
that's
that
kinda cool.
Players really want to fill up
I
that
took a midday
empty space,
nap.
go out and search and catch all different types of Pokemon and kind of complete their Pokedex.
Yes, especially
So
exciting, I think,
if they
for
see another
finding
Pokemon and they
white
catch it, we'll be able to
Pokeballs,
see how many
you're like,
evolutions it
okay.
has.
We've got a lot of work to do.
Please, please find another new Pokemon.
やっぱこう捕まえたくなります
そう
よ
ですね。
Okay.
さあ次は
What we got? Nice.
There's something new! There's something new! Yongus? Is that Yongus or something?
ヤングース
Yuangus?
というポケモンです。いつもお腹を空かせていて、まあお腹
It's a new Pokemon, guys.
怒りポケモン
And if they catch it, we're gonna see how many evolutions it has.
But as you can see, this is the new Pokemon
Woo!
called Young Goose. It's
Young
always
Goose.
hungry, so it's always,
Wow, that thing looks
hungry, and then-
vicious.
So it's looking for food, but whenever it's hungry, it also gets very aggressive.
I love its face.
It's like got its teeth grit.
I feel kind of bad for it though. I feel like we just throw it a bag of chips or something and it'd be like, thank you.
There is a new mod. Yeah! It better not be fire normal. Oh, that was super effective, I think.
ですね
Catch it,
捕まえる
catch it, catch it.
To catch this one.
He's gonna catch it. We're gonna find out how many evolutions it has too.
2匹ですね。
Yeah, this is always like the most stressful seconds in any Pokemon player's life. Just the
揺れがいつもそうですね。
and actually, this will give us a chance to maybe take a
Young
look at
Goose.
the Pokedex. So
Young
the
Goose.
new Pokemon to check out.
Looks like me when I'm hungry as fuck.
We've
No.
got some interesting changes coming to the Pokedex in this game. Can you tell us
No,
more
you
about
didn't
what
change
the
screens on me.
From the new Pokedex?
まあ今回図鑑
These little
変わった感じで新しくなってるんですけども。
these shitheads changed the screen so we couldn't see that stuff.
そうです。今回
What the
ロード時間
fuck?
というのがあります。
You're gotta be kidding me, man.
ポケモンを捕まえる。
You've actually gotta be kidding me with that bullshit.
次どこに行けばいいんだろうっていうことを教えてくれたり、冒険を常にサポートしてくれる。
Why? Why do you forsake me, Nintendo?
Item called the Rotom Pokedex, and Rotom kind of inhabits the Pokedex and actually helps you in your adventure. So it'll tell you information about Pokemon that you really want to catch. Or
I was so hyped when they showed it on Lady Bomb, like, oh man, they're like kind of like hinting and then they're gonna give us some hints. And they go right back after. Those little cocksuckers.
So right here, actually, we're still really early in the game. We don't have the Rotom Pokedex, so the touchscreen is just black on the bottom.
But they wanted to pop it up anyway to be little
This is a great check.
cocksucking
Just,
bitch.
like, take a little quick circle around because,
Why even catch it then if they were gonna do
the
that?
trainer
They should have just
Pokemon,
killed it.
Also, the movement is a little bit different than what folks who played previous Pokemon games have expected.
頭身が変わっただけではなくて、今ちょっと移動のなんていうんですか、その見た目っていうか、ちょっと
そうですね
動き方も変わ
はい
りましたね。
今回フリーに自由に動けるような仕組みにしてますね
Salty. The salty happened again.
Oh, and,
Actually, I don't have the bot in here
what's
right
going
now.
on here when they're seeing the shadow
暗くなる
come
っていう
in.
のはどういう意味
そうですす
でかね。
まあ、今あそこのキャラクターがこうモンスターボールを投げてるんですけど、あれはこうポケモントレーナーです。で、ポケモントレーナーの視線に引っかからないように、まあ、上下でこうその緊張感を表しています。
So you see that lady over there,
The
like,
bot's on.
throwing a Pokeball up and down, and so she's a Pokemon trainer, and what
We're gonna
she's
say
obviously
Pokemon
gonna try
battle
to
here.
battle you, but what that kind of shadow that appears in the screen indicates is that there's a that she's going to challenge you to a battle. So it kind of increases this sense of tension of you're about to go into a battle, and that indicates that to the player.
So I can either avoid her or actually battle
じゃあ
her.
こうバトルするか避けるかっていうのは
I think we'll wear a battle
Yeah,
her.
like, it feels like that moment where two people are like glaring at each other. Ready to fight. But it is really nice if you're in a position where maybe you're trying to get somewhere really quickly, or your Pokemon aren't in great shape right now. You don't want to fight. It's
Did we
nice
see
to
them
have
in the
that
battle?
setting where you can avoid it before you just kind of.
We do see them in the battle
stumble
too.
into a
That's kind of cool. Look at that. And all she has is a Caterpie. What a loser.
Yeah, that's right.
I think that's what we can see here. We're seeing the other trainer as well, and it's really nice actually just to get such
That's
a look
cool.
at the
I like that.
Pokemon proportions alongside their trainers.
今回トレーナー相手のトレーナーもバトルに出てるんですけども、やっぱこうサイズ感ポケモンのサイズ感っていうのが結構伝わりますね。
そうですね結構そういうところがやっぱりこうトレーナーがいることによって表現できているっていうのが今回の新しいところですね
Yeah, it's definitely one of the new things. I think by having the trainers in battle, like you mentioned, it really gives you that sense of scale.
And I think from the experience I've had at the office playing this game, it's really gonna surprise people when they take a look at just how big and small certain Pokemon are when they're actually standing right next to them.
まあ結構多分今まで実感湧かなかった部分も多かったと思うんですけど、まあ実際遊んでみてやっぱこうこのポケモンこの大きさだったんだみたいなって思うところも多分多いんじゃないかなって。
あと、トレーナーごとにですね、いろいろこうモーションを工夫してまして、例えばボールの投げ方だったりとか、まあ、ポケモンに指示を出す仕草とか、まあ、そういったものが細やかに設定されています。
今ねやられちゃったポーズとか
やられちゃった。
And with the trainers being represented in full 3D this time, they all have
Okay,
unique.
come on, give us something else.
For example, how they throw their Pokeball or their reaction.
Yeah,
when
I
they
hope
throw
it's like
their-
that. That'll be really cool.
アイテム拾いましたね
So you just got an item there.
That'd be really hype. Come on, give us some more tall grass. We're a trainer with the new Pokemon. Tall grass or a trainer with a new Pokemon.
As we're walking around, I'm hoping folks who are watching are listening with the volume up so they can hear the music in this area. It just
Oh, that's kind of cool that it narrows in just before you
how
battle.
it feels. It really fits in with the tropical environment.
視聴者の皆さんも多分、聞こえてると思うんですけど、結構音楽素晴らしいですね。南の国にちょっとあった感じの。
I love how enthusiastic he looks.
All right, Oliver.
すごいやる気ですね、この。
ヤングースですね。
It's another young goose, looks like.
Oh, he's using Yongoose as well. Of course he's using a new Pokemon that we've already seen now.
It's really easy to just get super involved in the battle to whatever extent you
Is
want.
it super effective or was it
You've got
not?
all this information at your fingertips. It's not that
No,
you
it's not
have
super
to learn it
effective. He
all.
can't be
It's so
part
nice
fire,
that
whoever said
if there's
that.
anything that you need to check on, you can do it so quickly, and you still feel really immersed in the battle.
これやっぱそうですね。バトルのインターフェースで。
Look how short that kid is. Yeah.
今回覚えなくてもいいっていう。
That kid dabbed.
まあ見たいときは縦に一つでこうやっぱこう情報すぐに出せるのでやっぱこう。
Ah, jeez. Look at that -1.
していて、まあ、こいつどんな状態だったっけとか、まあ、そういったことがすぐこ
It's
う
pretty
情報
sweet.
に出せるということは初心者でも、まあ、この奥深いバトルに、まあ、とっつきやすくなるかなと入れました。
So yeah, of course, it really there's a lot of depth to the battles, but you don't have, for example, beginners, for example, maybe they don't want to, or they won't remember a lot of these different status changes and whatnot. But you can really quickly check on the
It's kinda
state
funny.
and see how things have changed.
I'll say, I
Alright,
love
give us some more grass. Come on.
painting animation. Just so cute.
Okay.
それが今日可愛いですね。
New.
I was a soft spot.
There's another. Peaky Peck? Peaky Peck?
キツツキポケモン
It's the bird that we like didn't know about before.
木を叩くと言われているポケモンですね。
So this is a pick-a-peck. It's called the wood poker, or excuse me, the woodpecker. I can't even speak, but so the
Looks like a woodpecker.
It actually pecks 16 times in 1 second, so it's got very fast beak.
16回中は
Oh, that I like that. It looks pretty cool.
We're very particular about the number 16.
It's interesting, yeah, watching its animation as it's got very bird-like movements as it's kind of twitching its head side to side, and I think that the level
The
of
wannabe
detail
town
you guys have
flame.
put
Who
into
knows, it
all
could
the
be better.
Pokemon animations in this game is really fantastic.
ポケモンそれぞれの動きとかすごい細やかに設定してるという話だったんですけど、結構わかりますね。これ鳥みたいな感じでしょ。
そうですね。
首を横に。
Poplio's gonna get wrecked here.
Oh,
Oh no.
He has more Pokemon with him. Oh,
one of your new friends is ready to help us out.
right, he caught 2 Pokemon. Right.
There's a good chance to mention, actually, we did find a Pokeball earlier as we were walking around, and can find some good items to help you out along the way that can help you heal up your Pokemon. And
まあこの後そうですね。
High risk.
ちゃんと傷薬とか持ってるんで。バトルが終わったらちょっと回復できるんじゃないかな。
まあ捕まってよかったです。
It will.
ドキドキしますねこれ。We're supposed to wipe out there.
There we go. Are they gonna go out? Don't do it again. I swear to God, if they get out of the thing again.
oh, that's nice. Your Ladybug got a level out of that, though.
まあこれだけ
Show me the freaking Pokedex.
Almost another one.
ゲーム
They're gonna show it.
This is definitely one of the.
It has 3 evolutions. There we go. We know it has 3 evolutions too. And it's number 10. So that is the first flying type.
So do we have anything we can give Poplio?
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
もうそろそろ
you're ready.
祭りに向かいましょうか。
Oh no. We'll just run for this one.
Another one.
ちょっとこれは一回逃げよう。
Oh, it's another Yongoose.
ヤングス出ましたね。
I'm probably gonna go eat and do some things at Dunsparce. I'll be doing battles tonight.
Terry, you gonna heal up after this? Or?
Yeah. We'll get healed up.
We'll get healed
I
up.
think before we get to the festival, 'cause that's not to give too much away, but there's more fighting in your future.
More fight. この先もバトルが待ってるので、そうです。回復した方がいいんじゃないかっていう。
So actually, as we come into this area here, we're going to be meeting several different characters that our viewers maybe aren't familiar with. Would you mind just giving us a quick introduction to them?
ちょっとさまざまな新しいキャラクターが出てくると思うんですけども、それぞれちょっと紹介してもらってもいいですか？
はい、そうですね。今リリータウンに到着したんですけども、このキャラクターがハラというキャラクターですね。最初にポケモンをくれるというキャラクターで PV にも登場してます。
So this is Hala. I think it's been revealed already in a video that we've released, but it's a really strong trainer on this island, and he's actually the guy who gives you your first partner Pokemon in your adventure.
すごい強いトレーナーですね。
A very strong trainer on this island.
Is that a Litten?
この子はハ
His name is Sun?
ですね。ニャギを今連れて
Is that the trainer named Sun and Moon?
お祭りで一緒に戦います。
So this is how you're about to battle him actually as part of this festival.
あと、ククイですね。ポケモン博士です。今回は、技の研究をしているという博士ですね。
And that's Professor Kukui right there in the white lab coat. He's a professor who specializes in researching Pokemon moves, so like their attacks and such.
I think based on the fan response I've seen, he is quickly becoming the most dreamy professor. Thank you for the fans.
今までの博士の中で
Frostigar, we're just watching the E3 stuff.
あとリーリー
We saw two new Pokemon, man.
日本のトレーナーではないんですけども、今後も一緒に冒険するキャラクターです。
And that's Lily
She's
behind you there. She's the assistant of Professor Pikachu. She's not a Pokemon trainer, but she'll join you on your adventures.
The
throughout
girl's
story.
evil.
And Sharp Eye viewers may have noticed her
回復した。
bag is kind of interesting.
Safe.
ちょっと彼女が持っている、まあ、バッグちょっと気になりますね。
You ready for this
な
battle?
んかありま
Are
す
you
ね。
ready for this?
There's something there,
い
yeah.
や、わからない
ちょっとねさっき動いてたけどね
いや
No.
で
まあまだ言えない
Gotta keep this secret, unfortunately.
動いてたの見ちゃった
You saw a move.
He's gonna press no.
But I think it's time we go into the
Oh.
Vestal battle.
じゃあそろそろ祭りのバトルになりますか。
What is this guy
It's
doing?
going to be really interesting for fans of the series to see this battle and the space. The way that Pokemon and Pokemon battles are
He didn't heal his
the
Pokemon.
culture in these islands is really interesting, and you get these amazing battle spaces where other folks are gathering around and watching you guys fight.
まあこのやっぱこう人間の社会にもやっぱポケモンとポケモンバトルそのものがこう、なんていうんですか社会の一部にあってすごい大切なものっていうのがすごく伝わりますね。やっぱこういう、しっかり
Yeah,
した
Sun is
バ
the
トルア
guy's
リーナ
name.
みたいなのができてて。
そうですね、まあ今回このお祭りなんですけども、2人の旅立ちを、まあ、祝うというかそういう儀式になってい
Your
ます。
mom.
戦った後にこの2人は島を巡る冒険が始まるというストーリーになっています。
So in this particular festival, actually, this is kind of a celebration or a way to kind of kick off both you and Hao's adventures to kind of travel across the island. So it's kind of a ritual in this society.
And folks may have noticed
That
there's
looks cool.
another thing we can't really talk about too much, but just to mention Tapu Koko
そうですね。
Worth paying attention to that name.
とかいろんな、気になる単語
そうです
might
ね
be important.
今後に期待して
Uh-oh.
ください。
Bad matchup. He's got to switch.
And so
Oh.
Hao brought out a Pichu,
Oh, there we go.
who looks adorable.
Did he really growl?
今度負けないように頑張ってください。
Billy.
Don't lose this time, Terry.
Leave it to me.
任せてください。
The stat drop is kind of interesting. It looks like a little wonky.
And here we
He
can
really
see
likes showing that off too.
checking different effects.
そうですね。パラメータがどう変わったかっていうのを
そうですね
確認して。
敵の相手方も自分側も
Thunder
両方
Shock.
見
E.
るとても便利です
But you can see both your
Super
chain status
effective.
changes as well as the opponent's status changes to really see what's going on in the battle.
New
So looking
metagame
at this tropical
confirmed.
environment, I'm really hoping that you guys were able to pull off some business trips. Some nice tropical
New
trips,
metagame.
maybe.
You gotta
Maybe
use your
some
water
research
types against electric
stuff to
types.
go.
今回
Oh,
南
God.
に設定なんですけど、やっぱこう研究目的でこういろんな素敵な場所に行けたんじゃないでしょうか。
そうですね、まあ、開発のスタッフでこう
He's in a potion. He's healing. He's cheating. You're not allowed to use items in Wi-Fi battle.
So yeah, we actually took the staff, the development staff at Game Freak, we took trips to Hawaii to really do some research, and we've definitely utilized that to kind of reflect it in the game. And
I should have convinced my boss that I need to do that to prep for this. To really get this segment, I really need to go to Hawaii.
今回の、このセグメントのためにやっぱこうハワイに行ってくればよかったですね。ということで
Come on, Terry, show us what you got.
That's one.
Nice.
Shame him for using
So we
items.
saw with the icons as the battle started. I think Hao has one more Pokemon to go.
ハワは、まあ、手持ちが
Poplio's level 8.
はい。
Does he learn a new move? He learned a move? He learned Disarming Voice.
Ooh, and a new skill, nice.
新しい技を覚えて
Stall shame. Keep battling. Oh, Poplio's gonna wreck apparently. That potion was too OP. You can't counter the
So one of
potion
new
play.
starters.
これも、
ニャビーなんですけども、一回実はもう見ているという設定になってまして、
Poplio's at negative? Okay. It even tells you the super effective, eh? Do you see that, guys? It tells you that it's super effective.
How has Litten, which is another one of the first Pokemon you can choose in your adventure. But you've actually encountered him,
Huh.
battled against him, and his
That's
other
interesting.
story. And
You won't even need to think about the moves
once you've
anymore.
battled the Pokemon once,
That is gonna
there's
make
a
Wi-Fi battling easy as fudge.
move list about which moves are effective.
Like,
which
I don't
moves
even know what type this thing is. Oh
ス
well.
ーパーエフェクティブって効果抜群っていう
そうですね、so just explaining that, you know, modern gun is it's super effective. Yeah, what it
I
means.
think I'll stick with that one.
Yeah.
Look at Litten. Outsped Poplio.
している。
So it's just coming back to make it all very easy to understand for even beginners of the games.
Yeah, it really is so nice to have that information.
情報があるとやっぱ助かりますね。
I think especially when you're trying to catch more Pokemon, And you're like, okay, I actually maybe don't want to be super effective right now. I need to kind of whittle this Pokemon down. So being able to remember maybe you want to use your weaker attacks sometimes just to kind of get them just to that point.
I do have Skype. I don't really use it though. Oh, I didn't level up again.
I love what a good sport Tao is about losing too. He's just kind of rolling with it. It's all good. So I don't think we can go too much further in the gameplay because we're going to start giving away story elements that we don't want to show folks yet. But you did bring another video for us to take a look at that has
Another video.
a gameplay mode that I don't think folks have seen before.
この先やっぱ実機プレイを進めるとストーリーのネタバレ的なところも映ってしまうことになるので、ここまでにして、ただもう一つちょっと映像を持ってきていただいて、そうですという理解なんですけども、初めて今回初登場の新しい
Yeah, I don't really give it out.
そうですね。ポケモンはやっぱりコミュニケーションツールとして今までこう対戦とか交換とかっていうのをやってきて
New video though.
今回はさらにこう
Here we
新しい
go.
形での
Here we
バトル
go.
っていうものが登場します。バトルロイヤルっていうものですね。
So with the Pokemon series, obviously, using it as a kind of a communication tool, facilitating that communication between players is always been one of the things we've really focused on with the game. So trading and battling between players, of course. This time that's no different. We've got an all-new multiplayer battle mode, which we're calling the Battle Royale.
All right, well, let's see if our crew can load that up for us and we can...
Battle Royale. Is it free-for-alls? Did they actually add free-for-all?
So as we get started here, can you tell us a little bit about what the rules are for Battle Royale and how the matches are decided?
そうです。このバトルロイヤルなんですけども、4人のプレイヤーがポケモンを3匹ずつバトルに出して戦うというルールです。今日はちょっと時間の関係で1匹にしています。
So in this mode, it's actually 4 players. Each player chooses up to 3 Pokemon and battles with 1 at a time.
It
in this
is free-for-all, guys.
1 Pokemon for the sake of time.
They added free-for-all!
このバトルロイヤルの勝敗についてなんですけども、誰かの手持ちのポケモンが全て倒されたら試合終了。
That's hilarious.
So how this actually works with how it determines the winner. So this is a free-for-all battle. But whenever one of the trainers, when the first trainer to lose all of his or her Pokemon, that signals the end of the battle.
倒したポケモンの数と、残ったポケモンの数の合計が
Oh,
一番多いプ
man.
レイヤーが勝者となります。
And then
Leafage.
once the battle is over, once the first person loses all of their Pokemon, it then to determine the winner, the game tallies up each player's how many Pokemon they've defeated and also how many Pokemon they have remaining on their team. And whoever has the highest number is the winner of the battle royale.
That's cool. It is free-for-all, but they kind of changed the rule set. So as soon as someone gets knocked out, it ends the match, and whoever has the most Pokemon left, along with the most knockouts, wins. So you can't just sit back and just like stall. You'd still lose.
Think about who's going to fare best against a
3
group.
other opponents actually.
Yeah,
But
it's...
That's cool.
やっぱこう今までだったらこうチーム戦とかあと1対1のポケモンバトルが多分主流だったと思うんですけども、今回はやっぱこう相手3人気にしなきゃいけないっていうの
Super
が
effective.
特徴ですよ
And
ね。
it even shows you who it's super effective on, eh? That's actually really interesting.
いるポケモンの中で誰を倒すかっていうのを
And you see the points on the screen right now, guys?
例えば1匹すごい強いポケモンがいて
I think that's the points I don't actually know.
すれば倒せるといった戦略性もある。
So yeah, it's a free for all, and of course, you could have 3 people gang up on one really strong person, or you really have to kind of determine your strategy about how you're gonna, which order you're gonna defeat Pokemon, who you're gonna focus on. So totally new gameplay dynamic.
Yeah, it is interesting how much more intense it feels. Where I'm used to just looking at the trainer in front of me and fighting them, and suddenly it's like, oh, there's 2 more trainers.
The battle's over.
To everybody. And folks watching there, you may have caught that the trainers there were wearing different outfits from what we saw with the regular player characters that we've shown off so far. We can't really talk about that yet, but...
Yeah, I don't know who actually won, because I don't know who had who. Did Sun have the Rowlet?
違うチームはちょっと気になりましたね。
また気づいちゃいましたね。
You got a good eye there.
これ
That's cool, though, that they have Wi-Fi or free-for-alls actually in the game.
Your outfits in this game as well.
So we're just about out of time, but before we wrap up, I was curious now that you've had a chance to see some fan reaction for these games. How's it been seeing how Pokemon fans have reacted for Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon?
まあちょっと時間が来てしまいましたけれども、今回の、ポケモンサンムーン発表されてから、多分ファン
So this wasn't worthless. We got 2 new Pokemon and a new battle type.
そうですね、今回、7言語から、9言語に中文を、増やしまして、 特にその中文使われている人たちからもたくさん反響いただいてまして、自分のツイッターとかいただいてるんですけども、やっぱりこう、
Woo!
20周年ということで、ここからさらに
Not worth. I like it. Dude, I was so worried that right at the beginning that it was going to be really bad.
So yes, the reaction from everyone has been really great. And I get tons
So
of
Lucario, they showed 2 new Pokemon. I don't know if you saw
This
both
being
of them, and then
the
they showed
20th anniversary of
FFA.
Pokemon, one of the goals we really wanted to kind of, for the future of Pokemon, really kind of expand it to even a wider audience. And as I think we've announced previously, in addition to the 7 languages we had, X, Y, and Omega Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire, we also added Chinese, simplified Chinese, and traditional Chinese. And I think a lot of the
All aboard the hype train.
regions like
Choo
Japan
choo,
have really
motherfuckers.
been kind of excited about it and sending me lots of great messages.
And is there anything final that you'd like to wrap up and say to fans who are watching the stream right now?
ちょっと最後にファンのメッセージということで何かありますか？
そうですね、もう今までにないチャレンジをこのソフトはサンとムーンはしているので、皆さんすごい楽しみに待っていてください。
So yeah, I think Sun and Moon, we're really doing a lot of new challenges for us here at Game Freak. So I hope everyone really should look forward to the games.
Okay.
自分も完全新作としてディレクター初めてだったんで、たくさんの苦労があったんですけども、その甲斐があってすごいいいゲームができたので期待しててください。
Too much
So
lazy,
there was a lot of
pretty
new
much.
challenges for me, especially as it's the first time directing an entirely new generation of Pokemon at Game Freak. But I think we really really turned into something fantastic, and I hope fans really look forward to it.
I know I'm definitely looking forward to it. And thank you so much for joining us and giving us some insight into the development work here. Folks watching again, that was Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, which are coming out for the Nintendo 3DS family of systems this November, so you don't have to wait too much longer. And please don't go anywhere. In a few moments, we're actually going to be coming back. Aonuma-san is going to be stopping by to show us some gameplay for a game you might be thinking about, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Thank you.
FFA battles till 3. Wow, so that was pretty sweet. We got 2 new Pokemon. I already forgot their names. Kiki Peck or Tiki Peck? Oh, wow. Poppy Peck? Pocky Pecket? Oh god. I feel really dumb for not remembering their names. And Yongoose. So Yongoose is definitely normal. It looks like it's going to be like the Rattata. I bet you it's going to be the Rattata slash, Tiki Peck. Thank you, Vinny. Tiki Peck. Tiki Peck, and do we know Tiki Peck has full 3-stage, so it's not going to be that Swellow action where you only got the 2 evolutions. We didn't get to see Yongoose's evolution line, so I bet it's just going to be 1 because, they tried to troll us there. But, yeah, looks like he's normal type probably, just because probably is. And, yes. I will start streaming sometime between 5 and, somewhere between 5 and 6. Yeah, it kind of looks like Zigzagoon. I will be streaming sometime between 5 and 6, and we'll be going till 9 or 10, depending on when I start. We'll stream for 4 hours. Quack Bob, man, you just missed all of the hype. Yes, we saw the 2 new Pokemon, and we saw the new free-for-alls. They actually included free-for-alls, and it ends as soon as someone gets knocked out, which is interesting, because it means that no one will get to sit there bored completely. And the fact that those are actually included is so cool. Probably won't be doing free-for-alls until 3, dude. I know that the free-for-all hype is at an all-time high now that we've seen it on there, but I don't think that we'll be doing that. Google.com. What about Google.com? Is that the name of the town? Is what the name of the town? Totally missed. Wow, everyone pops in after the stream ends. Or not the stream ends, but the Pokemon stream ends. I'll probably actually be ending this very shortly so I can get the VOD up on the YouTubes and maybe you guys can check it out. Because if you're just stopping in, they announced 2 new Pokemon, and then we saw the free-for-all hype. And the fact that there's actually free-for-alls in the game, like it's actually a new mode, and it's called the Battle Royale. And, oh, you were in the Nintendo stream. You saw all that stuff. Right, for a free-for-all. It's not going to happen either way, no matter how much riot there is. But, yeah, I think that seems to be the end. I'm probably going to go eat and maybe check out the Nintendo stream or the Zelda stream while I just chill. But either way, Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back on later tonight in, I guess, about 5 hours, 4 to 5 hours, and we'll be doing Battle Zen, and I will see all of you in the future.